Welcome to Living Local. I'm Gail Kvistad, your host, and today I'm on vacation. Guess where I am in Santa Barbara? I'm at a lagoon. I've been feeding ducks all day, and it's lush and beautiful. Where are we? The Ramada. Let's go see Drew and find out what's happening here and what's new. Drew, it's so nice to be back here at the Ramada.
Gail Kvistad, Living Local, welcome back. We're so happy to have you.
At this 4-time worldwide winner. So out of all the Ramadas, they picked this as the nicest property.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
And by the way, we are now green certified by Santa Barbara County Green Business and the very first hotel in the area and only one of 6 in California to be gold certified by Audubon International.
I see that. And what that means is birds everywhere.
Absolutely.
And it's so lush and beautiful. This is amazing. I love what you've done with the lobby.
It's fantastic. Let me show you our business center and introduce you to our general manager, Mr. Tom Patton.
Hello.
Gail, welcome to our new business center.
Thank you, Tom. This is lovely. And how long have you been here at the Ramada?
It's been my pleasure to be here over 20 years.
20 years right here at this property?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how long has the lagoon been here?
The lagoon has been here since the property was built, which was 1969.
So you have seen generations of birds here now, haven't you?
Absolutely. Every spring we've got a new batch.
What a great place to work. Oh,
Gail,
and
let me
stay.
tell you one thing. Tom Patton was actually voted the Greater Santa Barbara Lodging and Restaurant Association Hospitality Star of the Year. That's why the Ramada is so great.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. And of course, it's not possible without great ownership and great staff.
Gail, look at this beautiful deck and our ducks and gorgeous lagoon.
You have made this place even nicer. I can't believe Ramada just keeps getting better. And to have ducks here that you can come feed.
So here's a special for everybody that's watching Living Local. If you're a parent or a grandparent, you like to bring your kids over to see the ducks and feed them, come on over, just mention Living Local.
And
Feed
you
the
can
ducks.
come here, you don't have to come stay, but when your relatives come, this is the place to stay. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Look at them. They're taking it out of my hand. Come here.
Abbott and Costello, those are our famous ducks.
Oh my gosh, I love them. Come meet Abbott and Costello, and you're really living local.
Gail, this is our beautiful year-round solar heated pool and whirlpool.
Okay, so year-round, it's this warm. This is so delightful. So continental breakfast is included?
Every morning it is free to our guests.
And look at all this, eggs and yogurt.
How about this? We also serve a free made-to-order waffle every
remember
morning.
That. Ooh.
Gail made especially for you.
Thank you, Tom.
You're very welcome.
You've remodeled the rooms.
Gail, they're beautiful. And this is one of our standard single kings with the beautiful vaulted ceilings. You can look out over the San Diego Mountains, and every room has free parking, free internet, and we also have 3 electric car charging stations.
Drew, these grounds are so beautiful, and it's so lovely out here. I can't believe that we're in Santa Barbara and you have this oasis and magic.
Gail, let me show you one of our superior garden side rooms. Come on in.
Oh, heavenly.
Isn't it magnificent?
And I heard when you stay here, there's also some discounts around town. Tell us.
We have the Santa Barbara Ramada Value Pass. You have discounts to wineries, wine tasting rooms, sailing, surfing, kayaking. We're the only hotel that has 2-for-1 to the Santa Barbara Zoo.
Okay, it sounds like we should just stay here to get the discount package this summer. This is the perfect place for a staycation.
I agree, and you know what? When you have friends or family coming to town and you want them to stay, but not with you, stay at the Ramada, Santa Barbara.
It's magical out here. Thank you so much for having us, Drew.
Gail, the Ramada Santa Barbara loves you and loves Living Local.
Thank you, and stay tuned for more Living Local. We're right here at the top of State Street in Hollister where it meets the 154 at the Fit Body Boot Camp. And they've got 2 locations, one out in Goleta. Let's go meet Mariana and get in shape. Hello, Mariana.
Hi, Gail. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling fitter already at Fit Body Boot Camp. And this is where you get everybody in shape.
Yes, this is the place. This is the magical place.
This is where all the magic happens, and you get fit here. You have boot camps, but you also have all this equipment.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of lightweight equipment, and we change equipment every time. So every day you come and you work with something new. It could be dumbbells one day, or kickboxing bags other day. We work with the ropes, we work with the TRX, so it's a lot of cool equipment.
When I think boot camp, I think super hardcore workout. You got to be really strong to come here.
Not really. I mean, it's hard workouts, but we have people of different levels. We have triathletes, we have mom who just starting coming back to fitness. Our trainers are amazing. They're going to modify exercises for you. They're going to simplify. They're going to fit at your own level.
So even though you're in a kind of a group class, it's still a semi-private because you work one-on-one.
Yeah, because it's not such a big group
And it's
classes.
only 35 minutes, so you can run in for 35 minutes and you have 9 times a day to choose from?
It's easy. For busy parents with kids like me, we have no time, so it's very easy. Just 35 minutes a day, you can find it.
Okay, and you can find 35 minutes out there. Now, this is like a family support system because it is personal.
It's an amazing family community we created here. It's just so much support from members to each other and from us. Like, for example, we're going to send text message if you didn't show up for a week. We're going to do your weigh-ins every week. We're going to send you a meal plan. If you go travel, we're going to give you a traveling workout. So we always support our trainers and give them a lot of information.
And there's so much that you can do. And then if you have injuries and things, you have like a personal area where you do personal training.
Yeah, with a personal training and a small group class for people who needs extra attention.
So this does have it all. Well, let's go upstairs and see.
Let's go see.
Okay, we're up here in the private exercise room. So you do private classes up here.
We have a private classes and small group classes upstairs, yes.
This is a great space.
Thank you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms. It's so light and big.
Okay, in addition to all of this getting fit, you also have a weight loss program where you help out with meal plans and monitoring, and that's all included.
Individual for every single person.
Okay, well, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna meet some people who this is really working for.
It does work.
It does work. Jenny, how long have you been coming here? Because I hear you have an anniversary coming up.
I do. I've been coming to Santa Barbara Fit Body Boot Camp for 2 years in August. So
2 years, and you've lost some weight too, haven't you?
I've lost almost 40 pounds so far. Wow. I had a friend who was actually coming to the gym with Mariana, and she convinced me to start coming. I came to one class, I enjoyed it. I came again, and then I got hooked. And it was a comfortable environment for me. The trainers made me feel like I belonged here, and it was a safe place. That was important.
So what we're going to do is we are going to do a backward lunge with the wave. So we're going to step back as we wave the wave. So alternate, step back, lunge, nice tall spine.
Hold with one arm. You rotate your body, open up your chest, and then pull yourself all the way up. Use your abs and bring yourself all the way up so your hand touches your shoulder. And let's go. Lunge back, press ups. Extend your arms. Make sure you bend your back knee. Perfect. All right.
It must be rewarding, Victor, to see yourself on the wall and have reminders of how much weight you lost.
So actually, it's a great experience since the beginning, since my wife pushed me to come in here and say, you know, you have to do it. For 3 months, she tried to bring me here and said, no, that's not for me, it's for ladies.
I know, that's the biggest mistake, man.
I said, okay, I'm gonna go. So this time, so we came one day.
And that was a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago. And so the first day I came, 15 minutes into the workout, I was dying. I said, no, I have to. I went outside actually and come back and finish it. So I say I had to come back next day and do it again.
Thank you, everybody, because I feel fitter already. Thank you, Xenia and Mariana.
You're very welcome. It was awesome to have you.
Awesome here with the sister team, and these are the instructors, so please come down to the Fit Body Boot Camp and try it out. Your first class is free, and you'll have so much fun. We'll see you. Stay tuned for more Living Local. Welcome to Living Local. I'm Gail Kvistad, your host, and we're here with Chris Burns.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. And we're at Village Properties. Now, many of you know Village Properties for real estate, But what you don't know is how much you all give back to the community.
That's right.
And you're going to tell us about it, aren't you?
Absolutely. Come on in.
Thank you. Chris, how long have you been with Village Properties?
I've been here since 2010.
And you have offices throughout Santa Barbara County.
That's correct. We have an office in San Ynez, Santa Barbara, and Montecito.
Oh, I didn't realize you were up in San Ynez.
That's correct.
And you must be very proud because Village Properties has their very own nonprofit.
Yes, we do. The Teachers Fund.
The Teachers Fund. And it has given away over $1 million.
Yes, over 1.3 to date.
And that is money that's been donated by employees here at Village.
Yes, and throughout the community. Gail, let me show you some of the thank you notes we've received from students.
Oh, wow, look at this. Thank you. Dear Village Properties, xylophones are special. The xylophone sounds beautiful. I love xylophones. Okay, I love xylophones, and the fact that Village Properties is providing music for the community, for schools, because I realized this whole thing came about, they said in 2002, right?
That's correct.
And it was because of budget cuts. And Village Properties, being people out in the community, realized how many students and how many of our children were not getting what they needed in education. And the little things like the books or like this. Thank you for giving us our carpet. You guys give everything they need.
Anything they ask for.
Anything they ask for. And that's what you can do is you can go online, teachers, and you can ask for what you need for your classroom. And this truly is magical for the kids because to have musical instruments and things to enjoy must make you feel so good.
It makes me feel great.
And what is this we have?
Well, you can take a look here.
We teachers, oh, look at these. Oh, okay, they've all made their art projects. Oh, and look, they've planted and they have garden. They have plant life cycle studies. So you all help elementary school, middle school, and high school students.
That is correct.
So whatever the teacher wants within reason, because I'm assuming most of these grants are under $1,000, right?
Yes, they generally come in under generally somewhere between $400 and $600.
And so what type of things and stuff do you provide?
Most of the common requests are for specific projects or school supplies that are art supplies, things that maybe the district is not providing for the classroom as part of it.
And you also have electronics?
Yes, one of our biggest requests lately is for a classroom iPad or tablet, something like that for the class to use.
And these are things that teachers can use in their classroom, and these are things that aren't provided by the school system.
That's correct.
And so Village Properties comes in, the Teachers Fund, and you help out and give that extra bit so that students can plant a garden.
Absolutely.
And they can do things. So now people can donate to this fund, correct?
Absolutely. And one of the great things is if you have someone specific you'd like to donate to, a school or a specific classroom, you can designate that. So if you do know someone and you'd like to donate directly, we make sure those funds go directly to that classroom.
Chris, thank you for having us here today and for sharing the Teachers Fund with us. Because Teachers Fund is one of those unique charities that 100% of donations actually go back to the kids.
100%.
There's no operating costs, there's no director's fees.
None at all.
And so if you're interested in donating, it really makes a difference. There are people that can give, like grandparents, you said?
That's right. Grandparents could give directly to a classroom of their choosing. We'll make sure those funds don't get deviated from that classroom.
And I love the fact that Santa Barbara community has already thought of this because grandparents have already come out and done this. And it's one of those things that people can make a donation, just something easy every month.
That's right. No donation is too small. $10, $5, we'll take anything you can give.
Because it is an investment in our future, in our community. And thank you so much in Village Properties for making that investment.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Stay tuned for more Living Local. Welcome back to Living Local. We're here with Joanna and Jan, and you remember them from Goleta Valley Self-Storage. And your parents started this business, didn't they?
Yes, about 24 years ago, my father had this crazy idea to start a storage facility at the time when interest rates were 11.5% and no one believed in storage.
And what a great community family business you guys have built.
Yes, Jan and I have been running it now for 15 years. So.
And you just did a new security system. Tell us about it.
Yes, we upgraded state of the art. We have probably one of the safest facilities on the West Coast, and we're very proud of it.
We're here with Cheryl Lynn, and you have a unique inspiration for storage, don't you?
Yes, we live in Mission Canyon, and we've always been concerned about fire danger. In fact, a firefighter friend said, "You will burn someday."
Who would think, and what a smart safety.
It's a good fallback position. Fortunately, we did not have to use it during the Hayseed, but a lot of our neighbors did lose their houses and everything in them. So it's a great thing for us to keep the special items.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, how are you?
Now, I understand that the Symphony has a gratis storage unit here.
That's right. We're so lucky to be doing business with Jan and Joanna here. You know, at the Santa Barbara Symphony, we've got really strong youth education programs. That's one of our real passions down there. So having a unit like this that's available to us as a donation allows us to move that money directly into education programs.
And you have an after-school program,
That's
Strings.
Right. That's right. We have after-school programs. We have this great program called the Music Van for 3rd and 4th graders, where the vans actually show up at the schools and let the kids play with all the different instruments of a symphony. And it costs money to run programs like that. So we know that schools are having a hard time with music education these days. They just don't have the budgets. So for the Santa Barbara Symphony to be able to go into the schools and offer this music education, I think is really great for the community. And we can't do it without help like this.
I'm here with Ron Hayes, and we met your daughter, Joanna. And tell us what's special about this part of the self-storage.
And we have temperature and humidity control storage for about 1,300 square feet, which will accommodate probably 60 individual wine storage areas.
So if you've got 5 bottles or you have 500 bottles, this is the place to come. You can accommodate them.
We can take care of them.
And it's nice and chilly. How cold is it in here?
And we keep this a constant 57 degrees. And we also control the humidity.
Wow. And here we come upon Chad from Chad's Restaurant in Sambo's.
Yes, we had Chad's and sold the property a couple years ago, and I needed a place to store my wine, and this place worked out perfectly.
Well, show me. This looks absolutely amazing. I can't believe that they've got all this right here at a storage facility.
It's perfectly, like Ron was saying, temperature controlled, humidity controlled, and the great thing about it is it's locked away from you and your friends at times when you might want to drink a little too much.
So you can choose and pick and choose, right?
Yes, yes. So I'll come out here and choose the wines I want to drink with my dinner, and it works out really well for us.
We're here with Retta, and you probably remember her from Challengers Athletes. She's been on the show before. And you have a unit here that's gratis from the Goleta Valley Self-Storage. And tell us about that unit, what you use it for.
Our Down Syndrome Association of Santa Barbara County sponsors many programs throughout the year. Our bike camp during summer, where we teach people with disabilities how to ride a classic two-wheel bike. We have social skills training camps and dances, and book club and programs. So we really, really appreciate the partnership we have.
Now you've met some of the community here at Goleta Valley Self-Storage, and this is the 3rd generation.
Can you say hi, guys? Say hello. Come see us in the office.
At Goleta Valley Self-Storage.
And stay tuned for more Living Local.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If everybody cleaned their area when they first got to the beach would be clean.
I'm in the Siancon Biosphere. This is a UNESCO Marine Heritage Site. The trash from all of the Caribbean comes and collects here in the Siancon Biosphere in the Yucatan of Mexico. I first came in 1996 and discovered the Maya ruins and the ocean and the cenotes and the agua dulce and just fell in love. I came back last year and I saw the trash. Unless we get people thinking differently about their use and consumption, and unless we get people thinking differently about whose responsibility it is, nothing's ever going to change. I love this place too much to watch it become a garbage dump.